I challenge you to watch I Love a Parade and then not sing the song for the next 2 hours. It is so addictive. I didn't know there were going to be vocals in this, so it took me by surprise, and now will not leave my mind. This is a Merrie Melodies short that was released in 1932, directed by the brilliant Rudolf Ising, and this is quite good fun. It starts off with this clown. I have to say the animation of the clown is pretty creepy, and then suddenly there's this parade of circus animals, playing musical instruments, all of these different circus creatures showing off their talents and parading, presumably through the circus. Um, there's also this individual who is very definitely meant to represent Gandhi. Um, he is introduced as a man from India. I'm not sure why that would be something you'd display in a circus, nor why he is modelled after Gandhi, but I will say that some of the animation is a little bit questionable and maybe stereotypical, but things like the animation of the lion can't really get too offended by that. It's quite sweet. What I did find odd is that there are very few spectators. There are significantly more members of the parade than there are spectators in the audience. But where they lack in numbers, they make up for it in passion because they're singing their I Love a Parade song, and it's good fun. I really liked the song a lot. Towards the end, things get a little bit crazy because of some of the characters trying to get inside, which I won't go, into any more information about because I don't want to ruin how it ends. But for the most part, it's pretty safe going. It's good fun. The animation style is interesting. I was curious to know what animal would appear next in the parade. There is a tiny element of suspense. The design of the spectators is slightly creepy, less creepy than the clown. But the song I Love a Parade, I thought was an absolute delight, and one that I'm probably going to end up listening to quite a lot, if only because I can't get it out of my head. As I said, there are some stereotypes in this that are not the best, but not, for the most part, it's okay. And if you can overlook the elements that were a product of its time, attitudes that certainly wouldn't or shouldn't exist today, it's good fun. It's a lot more entertaining than I expected. I love Merrie Melodies, but some of the earlier ones are a bit questionable. Merrie Melodies kind of came into its own once they started to utilise colour, which of course is not the fault of the studio for it not existing beforehand, or not being very easy to use beforehand. But things like this, they're creepy, but they're good fun. And ultimately, aside from the weird stereotypes now and again, I Love a Parade was pretty great.